Yuval, what one piece of advice might you give to Buddhists in general?
um, if you give the mind two things to do, one difficult and one easy, it will always go for the easy one. And so, especially in the practice, what I see again and again with myself and with other people around me is that if we give ourselves too many things to do, we just forget about the difficult parts, which tend to be the more important. Maybe I give an example from my own practice that in the Goenka tradition, so during the retreat, there are times when you need to sit for 1 hour without moving at all, like sittings of aditan, of strong determination. And this is just 3 times a day. And it's training the mind to experience different things. But like many of my friends, I developed the wrong view that if I manage to sit longer and longer without changing my posture, this means I'm really progressing in my practice. And so I would sit all the meditation sittings, not just these 3 hours. I would every sitting, even of 2 hours, I would make it an aditan practice. And I became very good at it. But at a certain point, I noticed it's not doing me any good at all. That, even if you take just somebody from the street who never meditated in their life, and you tell them, if you manage to sit for an hour without moving, I will give you $1,000,000, they will probably be able to do it. Very painful, excruciating pain, but they will remember the $1,000,000 and they will be able to do it. It's easy to sit for 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours without moving. But if you tell them, if you manage to say focus on your breath for 10 minutes, for 1 minute, without running to some thought, some memory, all your attention is just on the reality of the breath, I will give you $10,000,000, they will not be able to do it. It is very, very difficult. Now, if in my practice I have these two things, I need to stay with the present reality and I need not to move for 1 hour, the mind will tend towards the easy thing of not moving. Try to not to give the mind too many things to do and not to kind of lean more and more towards the easy stuff, which looks difficult, but it's really the less important part of the practice.